Hey everyone, Charlotte asked for the full review of Air Guitar by Dave Hickey, so here it is. It's a collection of essays, and all the essays deal with art and the perception of art and the criticism of art and how to deal with that in the wider sense. They all have to do with his life and his experience and the way he talks about art, how he sees art and his connection to that. But I think Dave Hickey can tell you better what his book is about. So this book is about other, more ordinary uses for art, books and music, about what they seem to do and how they seem to do it on a day-to-day basis. It is not about how they should work or must work, just about the way they seem to have worked in my experience and the ways that I have seen them work for others. This quote is from the first essay, Unbreak My Heart, an overture, where he explains what he tries to do with this book and his perspective on art and art criticism, because he differentiates between academic art criticism and how the public perceives art. And this is what I really liked about this book. I didn't love every essay in the book. I didn't think every essay was interesting or had something important to say. It just supported how he talks about art and music and books and all these things. And he has a very nice style of writing, and he always connects everything he talks about somehow to himself, his experiences and his life, which is a very interesting life. So only for that, this is a very interesting book. But what I found very, very helpful and interesting is this differentiation between academic art criticism and how people perceive art in real life. Because I really like art. I like to go to museums when I'm on holidays, or when there are nice exhibitions here in town I like to go. But I don't really feel qualified to say anything about art other than I like it or I don't like it, but I cannot say why, which is not always important, but I always feel like I should be able to say why this is a nice or good piece of art, and that's where I'm lacking qualification. I don't have the vocabulary, I don't have the background, I really cannot do this. And this book gave me the feeling that it's not necessary to have the background. It's not necessary to really know any academic reasons for why this is good art and why this is bad art. Also questioning what is good and bad art. I really found it very helpful for me to go and look at art and be more confident about talking about art, about what I see, what I think about it, and how I perceive it. But it also told me a lot about how art is criticized and how the art world is looking at it and how this thing works a little bit. That's the main reason why I like this book. It was very informative, it was very confidence building, and it also didn't talk down to me. I didn't have the feeling that there was someone like who thought he's on a higher or better level than I am when it comes to looking at art. It gave me the feeling that I have the same right as anyone else to perceive art and look at it and give a commentary on it. Okay, I wouldn't say I'm an art critic now and I really know how to look at art and understand art, but it really gave me some confidence that I'm not a complete idiot. And I think when it comes to going to museums and looking at art, this is a good thing to do. That you don't feel like a complete idiot for not knowing all the history of art or all the different art directions and movements and the big players. That it's okay to just not know everything. And I like that feeling. So if you feel like me, totally incompetent when it comes to talking about art, and you feel always insufficiently educated or like you're lacking knowledge, maybe try this book. If you have read the book, let me know in comments what you think about it. If you have any feelings about going to the museums and feel insufficiently informed or unqualified like I do, just tell me in comments. We can talk about our shortcomings. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.